Hello everyone. Let's talk about a new feature that's come up in Yokohama on SAM Pro. It's known as license use analysis. So let's discuss this feature in more detail. So the major issues that SAM Pro is solving with this feature are the following. SAM managers struggle to determine the install as well as the license consumption percentage. So if there is Windows Server installs, how many installs were actually consumed or licensed? They want to understand where the installs of a particular product are licensed. For example, Windows Server Standard could be licensed by Windows Server Data Center through downgrade rights. It could also be licensed through inference via Core Infrastructure Service Suite or Visual Studio. So it's very important for SAM managers to understand where the install is actually licensed. They want to reconcile the installs and understand which of the installs have been licensed, which have of them have been ignored, which of them have not been licensed, so that they can reconcile the total number of installs with their licenses. And finally, they want to understand all the licensing paradigms applied. For example, downgrades, inference, or ignored. So all of these were the problems that this feature, the license use analysis, solves. So let's look at them in detail. So before we move to the demo, let's look at a small example here. You can see here on the left, I've got 31 software installs for Windows Server 2022 standard. On the middle, I've got the 2022 standard software model having entitlements. And then on the right side, I've got other software models with the entitlements. Now you can see these 31 installs. 9 of them have been consumed on 2022 standard. 3 of them have some issues. For example, the CMDB has got some issues of the relationship missing. So they're basically having installs with action. And 10 of them were actually licensed via downgrades because Windows Server 2022 standard is a downgrade for Windows Server 2022 data center. So that could be licensed via this entitlement as well. And 9 of them have been actually licensed by Core Infrastructure Suite, and 8 installs are actually provided and licensed on Windows Server 2022 standard but belong to 2016 standard installs. So overall, you can see that 17 installs have been licensed. Out of them, 9 are for 2022 standard and 8 are of Windows 2016 standard on this entitlement. Whereas 3 have got some issues and 10 uh, have been licensed by Windows Server 2022 Data Center and 9 have been licensed by Core Infrastructure Service Suite. So you can see that the installs can be licensed on the same entitlement or can be licensed via some other entitlement through downgrade rights or through inference. And this understanding is essential. So for that, SAM Pro has come up with a solution to solve. Now, if we go on this issue a little bit more detail, let's understand what are the questions the SAM manager is trying to get answered. So the first question is, did my installs get consumed? And also tell me which entitlement licensed them. The second question is, did my licenses get consumed? Tell me if I am compliant. So this is on the right side, and on the left side is the installs. Now, the license workbench on SAM Pro helps you determine the right hand side, which is tell me or did my licenses get consumed? Tell me if I'm compliant. And it shows you the entitlements as well as the compliance status. For example, in this case, the total number of Windows Server standard licenses were 1,000, and you are compliant. Um, or 2022 data center, you've got 500 licenses and you're compliant. And on 2012 enterprise per processor license, you have 200 licenses and you're compliant. It also shows you the number of licenses that have been are required. For example, in this case, it shows you that 900 licenses were actually required, and you have purchased about 1,000 licenses, and hence you're compliant. So this mechanism is very well present on the license workbench, and this is a very important perspective which is explained through the license workbench. However, on this feature, we're more interested on the left side, which is, did my installs get consumed? And also tell me which entitlement licensed it. So in this case, you have got 22 installs for Windows Server 2022 standard. You can see that 9 of them have been licensed by the Windows 2022 standard entitlement, 3 of them have got issues, and 10 of them have been licensed via downgrade rights on Windows Server 2022 data center. Similarly, 30 licenses for of Windows Server 2016 standard have been licensed on the Windows Server 2022 standard entitlement through downgrade rights. Similarly, Windows Server 2019 standard have got 19 installs, out of which 10 have got some action. For example, there is some CMDB issue, and 9 of them are actually unlicensed because they're not enough rights. And then if you see down, 40 installs for Windows Server 2022 Data Center have been licensed by Windows 2022 Data Center entitlement. And you can see here that Windows Server 2012 Enterprise has not been used. So you can actually tell that you had 111 or 111 installs for Windows Server Standard. Out of them, 89 were actually licensed or consumed, and hence your install license consumption percentage is about 80%. Now, this is a very important number for SAM managers to understand, that how many of the installs were discovered, and out of the discovered installs, how many were actually consumed. And this is what this feature of license use analysis does. So what does this feature do? The feature maps the entire install to license consumption journey for software products so that the SAM manager can match the number of installs and license used. It maps in a mind map format the entire software installs for a particular software product and the licenses it requires. It not only does that, it determines the licensing status. For example, which of those installs were licensed, unlicensed, or have some action to be done. It identifies any licensing paradigm applied, for example, downgrades used, inference used, and so on and so forth. And it also determines the very important KPI, which is install to license consumption percentage. So that was all about this feature. Let's see this in action. So I move to license operation. I see products with installs. So this maps all the products in the environment having installs and provides the install count, the install license consumption percentage, the very important KPI that we just discussed, the license installed count, unlicensed install count, requiring action install count, and ignored install count. So all of the important attributes of an install for a particular product can be seen here. Now, for example, I want to check about Windows Server. I can easily search for Windows Server. I see that 228 installs of Windows Server have been discovered, out of which 53% have been licensed or consumed. And I can see the other parameters like 120 installs have been licensed. There have been 87 unlicensed installs. Have 21 installs requiring action and about 0 installs which are ignored. Now I can open it up and I can see all these details, and thereby I can open the mind map for license usage. And what it does is that it provides a mind map to SAM managers to understand how many installs were there and where they were actually licensed. So in this case, I can see that Windows Server 2020, Windows Server has got 228 installs, and these are the various versions and editions. So I've got 2019 standard, about 82 installs of them, 2022 standard, about 50 installs, 2016 data center, about 15 installs, and so on and so forth. And I can easily determine which of them have been licensed or unlicensed, and importantly, where they have been licensed. So in this case, I've got 81 unlicensed installs and one license install, and that has been licensed by the core infrastructure server suite through inference. Similarly, I can see 2022 standard, which is having 50 installs. All of them were licensed by 2022 standard. Similarly, 2008 R2 standard, 15 installs, all of them licensed via downgrades on 2012 R2 standard. And 2016 data center, 6 installs have been licensed. Three have some actions to be done. 6 installs are unlicensed, and these which were licensed have been licensed by downgrades on 2019 data center. Now I can easily click on any of them and see these software installs and determine more details about it. Now, the last thing that as a SAM manager I could do is that I can actually take a PDF download of this entire node map and keep it for my records so that I can understand what happened to my infrastructure and where were my installs licensed. So that was all about the license use analysis feature. Please let us know if there's any questions. Thank you.